When last we left off with our adventures, we came across the...
We just crossed over into the black.
Scholar man fucking Snake Plissken, who came face to face with Tavar and Mr.
Talked about a meth lab. I mean, there's a, I don't remember what the hell some sort of tech that's like illegal. Maltech, there you go.
Maltech, not meth lab.
Maltech, meth lab.
I understand where you got them mixed up. Confused.
You want to get the good blue crystal, guys? Come on. I'm a scholar.
Good shit.
We're hunting for Maltech. We think there's a archive, correct?
That's correct.
And right now we've guessed that it's in the dark zone because, well, nothing else makes any sense.
Yep.
All right, so you guys are traveling to the southwest into the dark zone.
Yes, finally.
As you're driving, I'm assuming, Jack, you're driving?
Yes, I am.
Ain't nobody else driving this bitch.
Yeah. Your tablet dings.
Oh shit.
You have mail.
Okay, we're still driving, right? We're just driving?
Yeah.
Is that a beer? It's 9:15 in the fucking morning, man. Why are you drinking a beer?
Don't worry about it. I've seen some shit, man.
It was so close.
Worried about my job.
Worried about my job. It's one beer, man.
I got to get the taste of weed and hooker spit out of my mouth.
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay.
What's the matter, Mr. Jack Colton? You seem disturbed.
What are you talking about? Nothing's the matter, man.
I look at Brian. Does he seem disturbed to you?
I didn't know this thing gets messages. It's crazy. I'll read it when I'm done driving.
I think someone just threw his e-brake on.
Don't text and drive.
How did they do that if we're still traveling?
Oh shit.
Did you really throw the e-brake? Because that would be great.
No, I'm still
That
driving. I look at the pad and see.
My
that,
ass
oh, I got
fly
a
through
new
that
text
goddamn
message.
field.
Does this thing have like CarPlay or Android Audio? Android Auto or something?
You sense a disturbance in the.
Does it just start reading the message back to us over the fucking loudspeaker in the vehicle?
Yeah, it could, I suppose.
No, I don't. That's not what I want
He's
it
like,
to do at all.
Why? What's the matter?
Hello, and thank you for responding to Big Babes Are Us.
Oh shit, man! You guys weren't supposed to know I subscribe to space porn. What the hell's wrong with you? This damn faculty thing. I'm just pressing buttons. No, I'm still driving. I don't acknowledge. Well, I acknowledge that there's a message, but I don't read it.
Okay.
Yeah. Jack doesn't. Echo is.
All right.
So,
So we have communications here.
Oh yeah, man! This thing's super cool, man. All the space beamies come in and hit it. It's awesome.
Space genies?
Beamies, man. Space beams. Come on. You gotta keep up if you're gonna fucking be in a group.
I thought maybe you were like, I don't know, finally accepting Tavor as being a magician.
What?
I am not a magician. Magicians do tricks.
Really? You do tricks.
One requires black eyeliner, the other one requires intelligence. Come on.
All right.
You better dress the part.
I'm going to do a trick now. Are you ready, Brian?
Tavor opens the door and kicks Brian out. Brian is gone.
Take 7 points of damage.
So, hey, Tavor. So, I'm not all tech savvy and shit. But should he be able to get like messages and shit when everything around us is wiped out?
There's still communication relays up.
Are we in the black?
So is this the email that I would get like as I would see it, like with the headline and all?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing really stands out to me yet. I don't really want to read it while we're driving. I'd read it when we get to our next stop location.
So
Obviously,
one thing I do want to mention.
Okay.
Through the Pew-Pew Anonymous website, you can actually send a message to the group, specifically me. That message was sent through the website.
What?
Yeah. I knew about this.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I knew about it 2 weeks ago.
So, a viewer or a person?
Yeah.
No shit.
Wow.
So this is the exact message that you got that somebody was like, oh shit, I want to fucking. Okay, you're gonna have to edit all this shit out because I just got a fucking viewer boner, bro. That's awesome.
That's pretty much.
Keep it in. We want more shit like this.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
no,
it
that's
is.
super cool. Thank you, user. Random viewer.
Yeah, the fact that viewers can help add to the experience is just phenomenal.
Oh, I need to mute.
Is it Pew Pew?
There's gonna be a lot of
Pew Pew Anonymous.
It's almost like
I can't spell
a
that.
choose your own adventure book.
It's more like it's a driven book
Right.
by the
That's why I
viewer.
live
That's
stream
fucking
my
sick.
stuff, and I have prayers and
dicks.
everything else go in there because I mean interaction.
What is it? PewPewAnonymous.com?
Yep.
What were you asking me, Brian? Now that I have a Russian accent instead of a Jamaican accent.
Your accent changes all the fucking time.
Hi, mate. My name's Jack Cohen. We change fucking accents all the time around here.
What I was saying is isn't it kind of weird that he has email here?
Are we in
No.
the black zone?
No,
No, not yet.
No, no, it's not weird. I'll tell you why it's not weird when Jack reads the message. Okay.
We'll have to wait and see.
It's not weird.
So the satellite that orbits the planet not only does imaging for the planet's surface, but it is also a communication satellite. It is still in operation.
Badass.
But this is the first time that the satellite has actually passed since you guys have been on the surface.
The first time it's actually pinged. Gotcha.
Right. So, you guys are approaching the black zone.
Mr. Jack Colin, we might want to read that before we enter this area.
What do you have? Some kind of weird mind trick going? What do you know what's in that email?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Perhaps it's best if you shared.
Okay. So I'll pull over then
not drinking
and then
that.
read this.
No.
Okay. All right, man. Listen, you fucktards, I got a fucking message from Com Channel 12 on the 152.327 kilohertz narrowband call sign Kuwaito.
Wait,
Kuwaito, man.
Kuwaito.
Kuato. Come on, keep up. Shit.
Total Recall.
Let me see. I haven't had a chance to like read this whole thing.
Quaid.
God, this is really long. I don't want to read this whole thing out. TLDR. They want us to get some. They wanted to get some shit, and they'll pay us 50 UC up front to take the job, and then 150 UC upon delivery of package.
Okay. Player question. What the fuck is UC, or would I know what the fuck that is?
Universal credit.
Universal credits. Okay. That's
Let's see.
standard currency we're using, so it's just $150 basically, or exponentially bigger.
It's 50K up front and then 150K upon
Oh.
completion. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I was sitting there like 50, like I'm not.
Exponentially bigger. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's 50,000 with 150K.
I don't wipe my ass for listening.
That's
What was that?
What
Value?
is?
I said,
What
is this
is it?
what I think it is?
Yeah.
Out of game.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fucking awesome.
What is the items they want us to acquire?
Well, I don't read too good, but some kind of alien construct AI tech.
Sounds like the Maltech.
Sounds like it's pertinent to our cause. And why do they want it, and who is it from?
It's coming from a pirate named Number 2, which I would really like to know who Number 2 works for.
Number
And
one.
then Miss M. Reynolds, who's the captain of a salvage team. But Number 2, now that's a pirate captain, and it's a lady. It's a lady pirate captain named Number 2, and we don't know who Number 2 works for. I don't know if this is this seems kind of fishy.
Seems like a low number for advanced alien AI.
Can you trace where this came from?
Maybe if I had some time.
They might know more that is pertinent to our quest.
Can
I
I
might-
shoot this?
I might
You
be
guys
of
don't have compounds, do
assistance.
you?
no,
I might be
you're
of
the one with
assistance
it.
in this matter.
I look over at the
Nobody-
scholar.
Can I pull it up? Does the vehicle have some kind of like viewport for that kind of stuff?
Video interface, conference room, ready to go.
And how many energy units will it take to turn it on?
Yeah, no shit. I've already disabled that shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I would just pass it off. I'd pass my tablet off to who's sitting up in the passenger seat? The vehicle commander seat, since I know what everybody in here knows what that means.
Tavor's raising his hand.
I'm in the back,
I'd do
You're
it.
in the
laid
back.
on my neck.
I don't know.
Trying to
Don't
remember, did I
trust
get
old
up front?
Snake.
I usually get up front with him. But did I get up
Thought
front
it
this
would have
time?
been Valley, but I guess
No,
it's
he
not
always
Valley.
rides in the back.
So it's either you or Brian.
I was in the front in the beginning, but then
Brian's
No, you
keeping
were in
his
the
eye
back
on
with
me, and I'm in the
Snake.
back.
Yeah, yeah, that's
So
right.
I'm in
So
the
it would
back
be
keeping an
Tavor.
eye on. I'm keeping an eye
Alright.
on.
Yeah, because I
Snake.
told him to keep an eye on him, so I went to the front.
Right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The
So,
guy
yeah, if
who's
you
saying
wanna-
it, his name's Cadiz. Cadiz? Cadiz? Cadiz nuts. I'm
This
gonna
appears
send
to be a
this
Nigerian
PM.
prince scam.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably easiest thing to do, just post it in the Discord.
I'm gonna PM Justin.
Okay.
That way everyone still can't see it. If he passes it around, then we can put it. It's
Pass it
too
around.
feel
Is
inclined
there
to
like a
pass it
window
around.
to the back of the Brian?
I'll just pull it up.
This is a data pad, not a fucking barracks trollop.
I had to
Holy
send it in
shit,
two.
that's a wallet.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, no fucking shit. Tell me about it. And I legitimately can't read that good.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
He can
man.
write-
Gentlemen are having
No, it's good.
problems
It's
with
good.
reading.
I'm just glad people are
I
sending
mean,
this
I
shit.
would
That's
be
cool.
more
He
than
can
happy.
write. He can write code well, but he can't read English good.
Code's easy. I can understand what a computer understands, but
But he
reading
hates math.
English, fuck that.
Right. So you can understand ones and zeros, but the whole 26 character thing.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Just remember, I before E, except after C.
I mean, if you want, I'll read it if you're having problems there.
Well, I've already sent it to Tavor, so it's on Tavor. He's got my tablet essentially, so if he wants to send it around, he can.
At a game, I'm tied to the website. I got it.
I'm gonna look out the viewports in the vehicle and see if I notice any changes in terrain and so on.
Are we still moving?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless Jack is parking, but I don't
No,
believe he
think-
was. So
He just stopped and handed off his tablet.
You can keep talking. Tavor's reading it.
Advanced alien AI for 200,000.
So they want us to find twins.
Twins?
All right. Do you have a system
Only
map?
thing I know that comes in twins are titties.
Do you have a system map, Mr.
System?
Jack Conan?
What do you mean, like it? What do you mean? What the hell's a system map?
Planetary system map.
Can you pull up planetary system maps based upon this email you received?
Oh yeah, you just say I got it. It's a little app. You just click that button right there.
Based upon this,
It's called
Spoogle.
it's called Spoogle. Spoogle Earth. Spoogle Galaxy.
So where is this system in relation to where we are, Mr. Guido? Because Tavor's thinking this has correlation to our current mission objective. Obviously, he's not interested if it has nothing to do with salvation of the goddamn universe, right? But this will answer more questions, is where he's leading to, because if we find these individuals, it might help to answer because they have interest in this shit. So it might help answer more questions, blah, 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 based upon vision received, et cetera, et cetera. It's above the planet Alpharan, so click on I know Alpharan's enlisted in there, so click Alpharan.
Yep.
Um,
But that's in sector 0108.
Okay. And we are in. Oh shit. That's backtracking.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Fuck.
Well, we have to go back that way anyways.
Why?
So one thing I do want to point out, they're offering a total of 200,000 credits.
Right.
The ship that you guys are looking at acquiring, the base price is 500,000.
Now we're stealing that bitch.
Sure, but
We could mod the fuck out of it for 200.
Hell yeah, we could.
At what cost to time?
Not
wait,
time, but
Okay.
how about resources? This is an AI they want.
We could get more from.
As long as
I
it's
mean,
not
that's-
called Skynet, we're good.
Okay. So even if we acquired the AI, we could sell the AI for significantly more than $200,000 if we really wanted to. But it might be kind of cool to have an AI on board.
Oh, Tavor definitely wants to know what the fuck is so special about this goddamn AI, because the vision you received, that tells me this is important based upon what's been shown. So he's like,
I'm not disagreeing.
we need to investigate this further.
If it's alien AI, it may have nav routes.
Yeah, see? Bam.
Talking about space.
But I haven't shared this
gates.
yet. I'm going to share it, but I'm not sharing it yet.
Oh, well then Brian can't dazzle you with his knowledge then.
No, I cannot be dazzled.
Really? You're right. I'm only allowed to amaze you guys once per gaming session.
I have 21,000 followers on my Tumblr account.
Nice.
Where did that come from?
I mean, we're just randomly fucking talking shit, so I just figured I would put it out there. You'd be like, I'm not fucking telling you guys yet. I want to read it. Shut up, fuck up. So I'd be like, fuck. I mean, if we can get online, I'd like to check and see if anybody submitted anything to me.
I mean, if you want to, I mean, if you're gonna pass that shit around, I'll just post it in the thing.
Can it be passed?
It's
Yeah, it's a tablet.
Okay, no, you're not
he's talking
understanding.
about, he's talking about the information.
Yes, exactly. The
Oh, yeah.
information.
yeah,
Okay, well then, yeah, I have no reason to secure this. Here.
Posted it.
hopefully it's not too long.
It is.
It's long.
Well, I know it's
It's
long.
long as
I
fuck.
read it.
You're a bigger man than me. you're a better man than me.
If you'd like, I can read it, or one of
No,
you
no.
can. But
Go ahead
You
and
want me to
it.
read the whole? I'll read the.
Read it for the viewership.
No texting,
All right, I'll-
driving. No reading.
I'll read it.
driving. You
Okay,
stay
well, I'm
fucking
pulling over.
focused on
I'm,
the-
You
I'm
read
pulling
it.
over to the side of the road.
You read it. I'm gonna pour.
All right, so this is sent from someone named Cadiz D. Coronado.
No, you gotta read it in Jack Cohen voice.
Oh my god, I gotta read this whole thing like that? Okay.
Yeah, it's part of
Yeah.
being in character.
Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, this email is sent from Cadiz de Coronado. He's got some phone information, some address stuff, where he's at. And then here's, gentlemen, I have a need of a small special operations team of security reclamation-minded individuals. I was referred to you by your company, by both the captain of a salvage team, M. Reynolds, and a power captain who would only say her name was the number 2. They said that the mission I proposed was beyond and beneath them, respectively. They did not. They did say it sounded perfect for the team of your caliber. That's us, guys. The job pays 50,000 UC upfront to take the job, another 150,000 UC upon delivery of the package. The job is simple. The client needs the prompt return of an alien construct / AI tech from a set of individuals. The father of the target stole this item for the purposes of making his stellar cartography and planetary surveying processes easier for the colony mission he scammed his family onto. It's like using the planetary collective calculating super geniuses to solve the tip of your bar tab. Get what I mean? Good news, the father's already dealt with. Turns out he had trouble keeping his helmet on his head while away on missions, and found out you can't just breathe whatever on every planet. Bad news is he's passed the A on to one of his moron kids. Twins, but not identical. Everyone who knows them secretly hates them while needing the AI locked to one of the 2 of these mouth breathers to spread the charting and nav busy work in the process of charting the androgynous system and planets at the fringe. You'll be able to identify the brother or sister by their consistent blank stare, slack-jawed expressions, and slightly out of context responses to almost any conversation or question asked to them. Both huh? What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Great, I lost my spot. Now I gotta hold on. Says slack-jawed twins, identical turns. Okay, both will answer the rider, but one will answer the pathfinder. Odd, because as Intel puts it, neither can find their asses with a sat nav and a recon team. Your on your site contact is the station's OP's director in the Verinian system above the planet Alfarin. The station's name is the Hub. She will say the challenge phrase, "I am sorry, my face is tired," and your response will be, "Ease down. You've blown the transaxle. You're just grinding metal." She will provide you with both hollow dossiers of the targets and their last known location. Once found, extract the AI holo shard from the forearm of the Pathfinder, quote unquote, and return it to the client on the station Destiny Ascension above the planet that fucking planet's name in the Tahoe system.
I take it from him and I look at it. Where were you at?
In Gyrid.
Yeah, yes, in Gyrid. Continue, Mr. Jacqueline.
In the bar named Akuzu. What you do with the twins is at your discretion. However, I would consider it a personal favor if you take them out to the ice fields at Astigi, bury them up to their necks, and let the Threshold Miles pathfind through their digestive tracts. The client is a military man only known as the Spectre. He will be wearing a black EVA suit with red and white stripes on his right arm only. You will state the challenge phrase, "This is my favorite store on the Citadel." He will respond, "I've come to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum." End quote. Once the package has been verified, your remaining fee will deposit it into your account. This is strictly off the books, OP. But rest assured, you're saved countless lives by returning the package to us. Collateral damage is frowned upon, but is, if unavoidable, is sanctioned. I look forward to a word from the Spectre of your success. Cadiz. I'm tired. I'm taking a nap.
So they are after this AI, which I think has correlation to what we might be doing. However, it is slightly backtracking and does not help us with our current predicament.
The information we get from that AI could be incredibly helpful, useful, and advantageous.
As portrayed in the vision I received.
But it also has nothing to do with the Maltech
It could have everything to do with Maltech. Now you're talking
But if
about an
this-
AI, so you're talking about a learning software program. So you're talking about something that could very well have maps and knowledge of caches throughout the entire verse.
He's talking about the Maltech currently on this planet. This is
No,
somewhere else.
it has nothing to do with the archive, though. It may know the location of the archive, but
Correct.
It's not
And I
really
understand it's backtracking weeks to possibly gain advantage of something we could be
is this
right
technology
next to.
also not worth much more money than this pittance
We
they're
have
showing?
no idea, since we can't very well tell you what this AI is. It could be just an alien AI that's really good at chess. Fuck, I don't know.
But it might be worth looking into potentially based upon what you
Yeah.
discussed,
Mighta,
Brian.
woulda, coulda, shoulda.
What
Anyway.
is your interest in this?
So this message came from our website we sent it to.
Hell yeah, man. The website's working. We did it, man.
Fucking A, people sending jobs. So this is a job. Do we finish this job and then move on to that one? Or do we just stop what we're doing and go there? Do we fucking continue with fucking looking for this Maltech?
We have two factors to look at. Number one, we got to look at how much money are we making on the current job we're on, and two, are we progressing towards our ultimate goal?
And number three, how the fuck do we get across space with no fucking ship?
Well, those are all great conundrums.
Now,
Did he just say couldn't?
Wait,
I
You
mean,
just used a
fucking
four-syllable
Colin
word?
has to know to fucking throw out some $10 words in a $2 sentence.
Brian. That was too
What's
good.
our location as
Yeah.
related to the black
Conundrum.
zone?
The green
The
square.
black bar.
Yeah.
Love you, Brian.
we are the green square, roughly, right?
Yep. You basically just entered into that green square.
Okay. We're in the cusp.
All right. I mean, so we can continue looking for the Maltech archive. We can find that, gather the information, move up there, close the deal here, finish that, and then move on to this. Or is there? What do we have a timeline on?
We don't really have any timelines, right?
No, we do. Our timeline essentially is that we have to prevent the world from detonating.
Well,
In
You
like
say
2
that.
years.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have how much battery left? So even if we wanted to go off chasing, we would have a very limited range.
I'm looking at Snake's reaction to the information that was just presented, just to see if there's any kind of adverse reaction.
He fucking said on the archives. He said on the archives. What do you three want to do? Y'all seem to. I mean, Jack, what do you want to do?
Okay.
We've got in 7 kilometers we can go.
We need to get a shit out of care. We need a ship before we can do fucking anything. So is searching through this
Yeah.
black gonna give us that?
It might.
It might.
That's
it
what
might
we're
find something.
we're rolling a gamble on the fact that this archive may have a ship.
Okay.
We're
Well,
rolling the gamble on that.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of resources. To me,
and then we got to go up north. And what are we doing up there? We're trying to prevent the rebels from fucking attacking this corporation, right?
Well, we were gonna make the rebels attack the corporation, and then fucking have the corporation fucking hire us to stop the fucking rebels. Just classic fucking counterterrorism tactics.
Oh, little
Right.
fid mission, counterfeit mission.
Counterterrorism, terrorism.
Yeah, we're gonna do the
Creating the
terrorism,
need.
counterterrorism. But yeah. Where there is demand, we will supply.
Okay. So I'm assuming they're going to attack them relentlessly.
Which they have been doing.
We'll make them do it.
including our explosion here. Except for
Well, we
feed-
have we have the rebels vehicle, right? So we could just like do a hit on
militia's vehicle. There's three factions on the planet. We have the militia who is assisting the refugees to get off the planet. We have the rebels who wish to remain on the planet and not be fucked with. And then we have Stryker Industries who is trying to remove their atmospheric generators and remove the people from this planet. So by removing that, they figure everybody is their own accord can get the fuck off the planet. So you have the militia protecting the rebels. You have Stryker and the rebels fighting each other, and the refugees and the militia caught in the middle. So we actually have 4 factions. We got non-combatants, fucking protecting combatants for the refugees, and then we have fucking the corporation versus the fucking colony.
Do you know what the timeline is for the removal of the atmosphere generators? Because this could hasten our departure.
It's about 6 to 8 weeks. If I'm not mistaken, upon the conversation that we've had with the tool.
They did go through those colonies rather rapidly, and they did slaughter everyone there.
Was it Stryker or the rebels?
The attacking equipment looked like it was heavy armor, rockets.
It had personnel, defense systems.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
This isn't something the rebels. Message in D20 if you didn't see it.
This does not appear to be the rebels to me, but this is someone with a lot of money.
Going through the black would possibly help us determine why. We do know there's Maltech on this planet, as our friend Snake has supplied the information. Obviously, if they're willing to cause almost nearly genocide for it, it must be something worth looking into, which might correlate to our ultimate goal.
What is the projected timeline on this email that he requests this to be done in?
It does not include a time frame.
So I would suggest responding to the email, ask if there's a requested timeline. Say we are currently booked on a mission. Once this is completed, we can move our teams and assets to there. If he would like this expedited, we can double the cost in order to get it done now. That will give us 100,000 credits up front, and then allow us to pursue whatever we need to do, and then 300,000 in the end.
Okay. Well, y'all got my tablet.
So to me, it's just a management. It just seems to be an issue of time and asset management.
And right now, we have very little asset. As far as I see, we have this vehicle and no power to it.
Yeah, that's the big issue. Is we don't have an asset. We don't really have a way to get to this other mission currently.
Even if he sent us 100,000, what would we do with it?
We've got no place to spend.
What is this wee shit?
That is my question.
Are you trying to get on as a conscript? Because pay right now is very slim. But I do have a Snickers.
So
I'm a scholar. I don't care
Snickers.
for the money.
Wait, that sounded bad.
Hey,
I'm trying
Jack,
to.
Let me rephrase that.
Hey man, what's up?
PewDiePie moment.
Does this
Space
thing have
Snickers.
like thermal UV vision capabilities while you're driving, so you can see where the fuck you're going?
I don't know, man. Let me look.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
The talking
Cool.
computer said so.
As we get into this whole black area, you want to see if you have any high concentrations of thermal activity or something like that. If
I mean,
this
maybe.
archive is either undiscovered or discovered, or if it's been activated, it might have an increased thermal activity, therefore showing us where the fuck to go.
Yeah, I mean, if it's producing a heat source.
Right. I mean, I'm sure they probably have all kinds of bandwidths, maybe electromagnetic as well.
It
We can-
could
yeah.
have it could have counter systems to detect anything trying to approach
Detect
it.
it?
Anything trying to approach.
Undetected.
Hmm.
Well,
It could have
I got
counter
the
detection
Buster,
systems.
I got the Buster. That's okay, because I got the Buster.
Well, Snake, if you don't want us to try, we'll stop. But you know, it's kind of what we do.
Who are you working for, Snake? I'm just kidding. Sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have to, but you know.
Me.
You wanted to. All right.
Oh no, let me, Mr. Snake.
Hmm.
What if I told you? I start to sound like Morpheus. Wow.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Take the
I'm
blue
not
pill.
taking the fucking. I'm not taking any fucking
I'm getting
pills.
out the back of the
Right.
car. I'm getting out. I'm opening the door and I'm getting out the back.
I got.
Oh,
do
no
have
one's like
pills.
fucking chicken.
No one can be shown what the pew-pew is.
Yeah.
Brian does have the pills.
Got to see it. What if I told you that there's a mission of paramount importance that you might have a stake in?
I really am. I'm getting out the back of the truck.
Whoa,
It's still
whoa,
moving.
Tavor. We haven't even had drinks with this guy yet. We don't know if we can tell him about the
Just-
secret mission.
We're not telling him anything. We just want him to understand the importance.
He's getting it right. He's not starving to death. That's kind of important.
Don't you think the necessity of getting the information, perhaps if he understood?
Am I right, Jack? Am I right?
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just pointing out there is
right, come
a
on.
danger that this
Back-
archive,
Back me up, Jack.
it is making this large black area. It could be knocking out signals that try to approach it.
Wait, you know that the archive is causing this?
I don't know that the archive's causing it. It's
But
a
you
theory.
just said the archive is causing it.
It's a theory.
Oh,
It could.
okay. You forgot
If I knew, I would tell
you
you.
forgot to preface your theory with "I theorize." It's very
No.
important with this group of individuals because we're gullible.
What are you trying to say, Brian?
I have a
You want
bridge
an
in
Oreo?
Arizona for you.
What I'm trying to say is any barmaid with big tatas gets Jack's attention.
Oh, what? You said big boobs.
Yeah.
Tavor just kind of slinks back and just sits and says, "Well, that's not going to help my point at all. So we're just going to shut the fuck up and wait."
I was just offering a theory that I had as a scholar. I have many theories, and this is one of them.
Right. No, totally understand. I would understand your theory more if it wasn't a bandwidth. If it was a particular area, I would say sure, but it's a bandwidth, which makes me think that the blocking or lack thereof, I guess, is more likely actually tracking with the satellite, not necessarily on the ground itself.
Perhaps.
That's my theory. Sorry, I forgot to preface that. See, it's all about prefacing.
Brian, I have a feeling we need to have a serious talk about what's in here.
There's a lot in
I closed
there.
the door to the vehicle.
There's a whole lot in there.
Are we worried about Valley running off?
Have we stopped?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen what catgut and a double rounded twist knot does? It's beautiful.
Not, Brian.
Okay, so let's back up just a little bit here.
Okay.
Jack, you said that you were
Yeah.
pulling over to read the tablet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. Yes.
I
got it.
believe Valley said at that point he was getting out the back.
Getting out. Yes.
So,
So we're stationary.
at
Yes.
this point, yes, you're parked.
Gotcha. I had lost that. Thank you for telling
Jack
me.
said he was pulling over to read the tablet because I
Gotcha.
made the comment that don't fucking text and drive.
Right. Because you get like 170 EU ticket for that.
Yeah. 178 creds. We don't want to pay that.
That's actually listed. Wow. Nice.
So, Valley, you're on the ground.
I'm looking around since we're at the edge of the black. Does the terrain look different, or does it look the same? Is there fucking anything that we can spot? Fucking, I'd like to do a perception check to look off into the right.
I love how many times we use the word perception check every session.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I like to use a
So
perception
right
check
now
to
you
perceive
see
what he's
fuck all.
perceiving what he's perceiving.
You
Can I roll my perception to see if I perceive that he's perceiving?
Yo,
Not a
dog.
perceiving. He said, "Yo, dog."
Yeah, it's a lot of dirt and not much else.
So basically, what I was looking to see, past trails or fucking anything else, or is it just fucking open goddamn terrain?
It is open terrain.
All right.
It's like the bush country of Alaska.
I'm gonna knock on Jack's window.
License,
You
registration,
doing what now?
insurance.
I'm knocking on your window.
Oh shit! Hey, what's up, man?
I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna point fucking northeast, northwest, up the
What
fucking
do I
black.
see?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna look.
You know, fucking up because we downloaded the map to my little phone. So I'm gonna show 'em.
Okay.
We're like right around right here. We go as far as we can that way.
All right.
So point fucking northwest up the black line.
Okay.
I would agree with that.
So we're gonna stay on the edge of this. Is that what you're
You
wanting
want
to
to stay on
do?
the edge or go in the middle?
I mean, if we stay on the edge, we'll have less to walk once we fucking start moving as far as we can go. If we don't find anything to get to the northern fucking site that we haven't looked at yet.
War nods.
And how much fuel do you guys have left?
Fuck, I don't even
That's a
remember.
good question.
I think we
I don't
had.
want a second commander.
I know, but my character doesn't know.
Right.
We had
No, my
had
character
one.
does know.
We had one cell that was approximately like 80%.
I think
We had a
you knew
Full
that.
one, didn't we?
You knew
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
fucking
We had-
echo, but
I
I
had
didn't know.
one that was almost full.
We had 2 batteries that would got us into here and have 7 kilometers to go. And then we have the 1 battery that was found that
It was full.
It wasn't full, but it was damn close. It was like 80%.
Either way, you're
charged.
talking like 100+ kilometers out of it, is what I remember. So
We should be okay to skirt, because we're using the 7-kilometer batteries just in case the dark zone actually drained them.
Yep.
Or
Right.
drained the one that was plugged in, should I say? We're hoping
Oh,
it doesn't
yeah,
just
yeah, okay.
spatially sap the power.
Brian,
That would really suck. What?
we're going to skirt the edge.
All right. You want me to start drinking so I can get some ideas?
No.
All right.
All right, so you guys are going northwest.
Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna climb up on top of the vehicle.
Fuck you guys. I'm getting on top of the vehicle.
Getting a good fucking situated fucking position so I can observe 360 degrees and see if I see anything while we are traveling.
Roll athletics.
All right, Mr. Jack. Gun
This
it.
is actually a
Alright.
dexterity check.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Jack roll his driving, and
I
then
found
Valley,
it.
you got a bonus or subtraction depending on how well he drives.
Mm.
Oh, we don't want to take that roll then. I'm gonna
It doesn't look like rough terrain ahead.
Is there anything I can hold on to on top of the vehicle?
Say, strap yourself in.
The antenna.
It's a military vehicle, right? I would imagine that they'd have like a fast track access to it. Like, I mean, most MATVs, like current military vehicles, have the ability for dudes to cool guy off the side while they roll into a place.
I don't like tracks anyway, but yeah.
Well, no, I'm not talking tracks. I'm talking
They get the
So
running
I
board
would-
and
I
the
would-
fucking
He's talking
Yeah.
he's talking oh shit handles.
hold on to it right on the outside.
That's it.
You know,
Yeah.
like a fucking cool guy, fucking.
Yep.
Back
You
shit.
know what I'm talking about.
You do some operator levels fucking stuff.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I'm gonna ride on top of the vehicle. Oh, you make your navigation and driving check. I'm gonna have to do my dexterity checks to ensure that I do not fall off.
Are you actually doing that? Like, do I need to roll
I'm
this shit?
right outside this motherfucker. He started talking about doing mine shit. Fucking, I got out. I'm like, I don't want to fucking be a part of this.
I don't know that you want me to roll that. That could end badly for the
Hey,
entirety of the
I mean, even CRRC boats have rip handles. So,
It's okay, man. We can execute motherfucking rollover drills. What are you doing? I'm jumping.
Roll over.
Can I ride on top of the vehicle? Fucking sandstorm comes. I'm blowing the fuck away. Oh, yeah, he's looking something up. And it is very serious right now.
Yeah, shit's getting real.
Oh, Jesus. Now we done fucked up. You have fucked up now.
All right. Well, that's where you guys are now.
All right. And we are out of battery, or are we good?
So
Obviously,
you
we
have-
had to change the 7-kilometer battery out.
Yes, you've switched out the batteries.
Any indication the battery is draining faster than normal?
No.
Do I notice anything while riding on top of the vehicle?
It's cold and windy.
I utilize my sun, wind, and dust goggles. All right. So we've made it here, and I don't notice anything, and I can't see anything off in the distance or anything else. And we come to a stop, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
So
why are we
fuck it.
stopping?
I don't fucking know. That's where we made it to.
Did the map actually show us what was in the dark just by us passing over it?
No, I'm just revealing it as you're basically driving through it.
Thank you.
So we haven't seen
otherwise
any,
that
like-
would be weird as shit.
Structures.
It's
Or
like, wow, it's a
anything?
goddamn software interface glitch. Fuck.
How much further do we got to go?
What?
On the battery, how much further do we
Oh.
got to go? That's left. I'm sorry. How much further do we got to go to get to the Maltech site?
We don't know what site it is.
nice one. nice.
How much do you have left on the battery?
Oh, damn it.
I'm trying to remember how much each of those batteries had, and
Oh my.
I don't remember.
I thought they had about 20%, which is why we came up with the idea that each battery was roughly 100 kilometers.
No, because each battery would have been 200 kilometers total. So I think 20% would have put you at 50. Give or take.
I didn't keep track of that. 'Cause I didn't
So
know.
they literally had like
I
10%
didn't add that to
power,
my
almost
opinion.
no power left in them.
Yeah.
So
this
if
one
we got
80
so
this one 80% battery should have
so
like
we had
150 kilometers on it.
So we got like 140, 130, 140 kilometers left. Let's travel 40 more kilometers to the northeast.
Remember you guys having a battery that had that much left in it?
I don't
think
either.
Fucking. He
I
said
want
we-
to say like 50 was our max, but
Yeah.
From what? The brand new?
You didn't have
Yeah.
a brand new one.
well, we
Okay,
didn't. It was a
kinda
brand
close
new,
to
but it
brand
was.
new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you mention something over 100 or some shit like that. So if that's not the case, then I misheard.
I don't remember hearing that, but
Maybe it was combined totals with both. I don't know.
And Clank,
seem
you were
to-
saying something, you were muted.
Ooh.
I thought we had an 80% battery for some reason.
That's what I'm recalling. An
Okay.
80%.
Now, as far as distance, fucking got me.
Yeah, I don't remember the distance. I just remember the battery had 80%.
Yeah, it was near full, but not.
Okay.
Now
Right.
you very well could have
I do remember him
misworded
saying
that.
that at the bottom of the mine shaft there was a near full battery.
But we didn't
No.
pick it up.
but we didn't pick it up.
No. At the bottom was a full battery that we didn't pick up.
Wait, when did we miss this full battery?
Okay.
Yeah,
For
when did
the
we not-
record,
Out of
hold on.
character, out
Yes.
of character knowledge.
Okay. For the record,
Oh,
when you guys were going down the mine shaft, you flipped the switch at the top, and I rolled to see if it was plugged in, and rolled like a 90%.
Oh, okay.
I then rolled again to see, and this was in private, to see if there
Right.
was actually a battery down there, and I rolled a 13%, which gave you a full battery. But then you
Right.
guys both
But
rolled
it
like
was-
a 3 on your perception and couldn't find it.
Yeah, but it was
I
all the way
gotcha.
down at the bottom, and I think they stopped where the battery should have been plugged in.
No, they went all the way down, but they couldn't find it.
Okay, gotcha. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to
Like
make sure
two
that
monkeys fucking a football bat in a fucking dark cavern.
right.
So that battery does not exist.
The dust is
Correct.
getting to me out here. That thing of my what's it back in the goddamn vehicle? Shit.
let him go. Let him go.
You're gonna fuck it, I'll climb back on top then. Now see how it is.
Telling you, once he starts, it's at the cyclic rate, guys. Just let him go.
Mhm.
I did that in character.
I
want you
know,
to-
that's why I'm laughing. Okay, so you climb back on top?
Yeah.
Or inside?
I climbed back on top.
Okay.
Fucking, he said let's go, and I'm not fucking with the door. It's probably locked. But
Not yet.
everyone's paranoid.
Okay, so Valley, you're on top. Jack, you're driving. I
Right.
need perception checks from both of you.
Okay.
Actually, before
I
Jack,
did say earlier I was looking out the windows, so if that has anything to do with anything.
you won't be able to see anything from the side windows.
Okay, gotcha.
Jack, so you
Well,
have
if it's straight ahead, I'm looking there. There's nothing else for me to do. So
right.
Yeah, he was the A driver.
I'm listening.
So you have some different optics available as the driver.
Oh, I do? Like a boop, boop, periscope down.
No, I
Yeah, because you want your driver to be able to see.
Oh,
the fuck
so
you're
is that a
going.
+1 on my shit?
Depending on what you're using. That's why I'm bringing it up. What
So I have thermals. I have
Yeah.
what, some kind of optic thing?
Range finder, some kind of.
Yeah.
So
Like a
got
so is it like a
million-
FLIR, or is it like the piece of shit system that's in the MATV that you can't see dick all and you have horrible depth perception?
since this
Or
is
is it
the
a-
future, you'll have a better unit than that.
3D imaging system, something like that.
No, it's
Heartbeat
not that good.
sensor.
No,
tied in.
not that good.
No.
with a vector graphing and amplification.
Let me ask you this before I make my decision. Obviously, something catches my eye, correct? That's why I'm rolling perception.
Not necessarily.
Okay, all right. Then I would probably take a.
It'll catch your eye only if you succeed.
Well, if I don't, whatever system's easiest for me to use while I'm driving, which I would imagine would probably be thermal system, just because there's no magnified optics on it. That's what whatever's the easier system to use while driving. That's what I would use.
Okay.
So
So-
it wouldn't be magnified optics.
So a low light or thermal, something like that.
Yeah. NVG, thermal, something along those lines.
We've officially duct taped and electrical tape an ANPVS 10 to your face.
Great, we're all fucked.
wow.
fucking driving with it fucking sticking out this far. Unfortunately, the battery is very low.
All right,
So you can
It's
only
all
see
taped
3
right.
feet.
do I get a
yeah.
+1 for using thermals then, or what?
Okay. So
I would hope they would finally have figured out how to mesh thermal and NVG.
essentially, yeah. So Jack, I'm gonna give you a +2.
You know, funny looking.
wow.
fucker with that shit.
Wisdom, correct?
Yes.
Have you seen the imagery that comes out of some of that NVG stuff? That new age shit?
Which level? Talking about Gen
Wow.
4s?
No, I'm
Now-
talking about like the new stuff they actually are developing. I'm pretty sure it's probably in
Very
testing right
nicely
now.
done, Jack.
Well, we're using Gen 3s right now, so
Well, they're talking about combination.
I'm
of
gonna use
thermal
Gen
and
3 on
UV
your
light.
assholes if we don't fucking figure out what I just perceived.
So Tavor and Valley, since you are both looking out the front as well, you can both roll perceptions, but you do not get a bonus.
I don't get a bonus for being elevated?
No.
Fuck.
Damn.
stat, please.
Oh, wisdom.
Jesus.
Perception
Boom,
will
bitches!
always
I
be
don't
wisdom.
need no bonus to get no fucking 10. 10! That's a goddamn 10! You see?
You're distracted by talking to Jack about something.
Fuck off. Not one of these. He's talking to
What,
Brian?
Brian?
Yeah, you're talking to Brian.
I'm the distraction. Tavor's
Hey.
too worried about me being bored.
And trying to kill me. No, just kidding.
I'll just pull
Not
a pin on a
yet.
grenade and throw it at you and see how you handle it.
So are you going to describe
I'll try to
this
put
in
the
two
pin back
different
in.
methods? One
See,
in
now he's
thermal
busy.
vision, and then
So-
one in, like, regular?
Valley,
Not actually pull a pin on a grenade, just saying.
Valley, you see something shiny glinting up ahead.
Wow.
I start kicking on the roof. Boom, 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 boom.
Does it look like money?
I'm slapping the window. Holding on. I need to make a dexterity.
I think he sees something.
Jack, with your enhanced vision,
Either that or he's
Uh-huh.
pissed off at your driving.
you see a large box-looking unit elevating out of the ground.
Is that all you can give me?
Great.
Okay, let me ask you. Rewind. Does it have a heat signature?
So, as you're watching it, there
Mhm.
is a heat signature growing.
Is it emitting from a specific part of the box structure? Like in the middle,
it
on
looks
the
like
side,
the
on
whole
top?
box is heating up.
Okay.
We just
Hey,
came
man,
across anti-planet
there's-
mine.
Yeah, right. There's a hey man, there's a big old glowy box up there. Do we want to check that out?
A big
Uh,
glowy box.
Do I gotta make
Yeah,
a
man.
dexterity check? See
It's
if
a
I
box,
fall off holding
and
and
it's
beating on his
glowy.
window?
Can I roll another perception check to see what the fuck he's pointing at?
I start looking for a
Not
hooligan
yet.
tool, crowbar, or something like that.
What was that?
Not yet, Tabor. Valley, what were you just saying?
I am hanging off the side, down from the top, beating on his fucking window. Hey, boy, Jack! Something shiny up here.
What, man? Yeah, I
know, it's a big old glowy
box.
It's
Yeah.
shiny.
Yeah.
It's-
What's the
Okay,
range?
fucking-
Yeah.
Far enough.
Oh yeah, is there a range detection on that
Hey,
thing?
you
Do
know
we
what? It's down yonder. Where's that? It's over there.
I know. I see it on the thermal, man. Stop
All
yelling.
right, buddy. Go that way.
It's on the other side of that cattle grate.
So, it looks to be about probably a kilometer out.
Okay. You guys want to go that way?
It's
Fuck
the
it,
only
I'll just go
thing.
that way.
It's the only thing we've seen for
Yes.
kilometers.
Hey, ask fucking. Oh, what the fuck is you fucking snake?
Ask
Ask snake.
Mr. Crow.
What a Mounties archive supposed to look like?
Hey man, the archives look like big glowy boxes.
I would assume they would look like buildings, but over many hundreds of years, the sands could have shifted and covered the entire building, leaving only small portions uncovered.
That's
So-
too cryptic. Big glowy box it is then. We're going to the big glowy box.
Did he just say cryptic?
What level is your precog, Tavor?
Oh, fucking call stack. God damn it, motherfucker.
It's over 9,000. I know that for
Yes,
sure.
yes.
At least 30 speed. At least 30 speed.
Oh,
2.
Okay. You have the.
We are all about to die.
You have.
he has a BOGO for this, right?
You have the distinct image of an incoming missile.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I did not do it.
I just grab his steering wheel and start swerving madly.
Valley, roll the hold on.
You just killed Dave.
It's either that or eat a missile.
I'm hanging off the side of this motherfucker. So
You want to eat a rocket or not? Too bad.
I guess I fall. I guess I fall off the side.
He's got to roll.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
Okay, swerving to the left. I'm not gonna like do this, but I'm just swerving to the left.
Doesn't matter. I'm still unconscious.
What do you mean you're unconscious?
So if you're swerving to the left, you're heading deeper into the black zone.
I tried to evade the vehicle and failed.
I'm gonna shell missile as well.
Incoming.
Missile.
I'm falling off the car.
Intentionally?
No, now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking hanging off the side. Like I'm gonna fall off the fucking vehicle.
Well, I mean, you can roll dex to hold on.
No, I'm gonna fucking goddamn fucking. He fucking swerved. I was hanging off. I'm opting not to fucking roll dex.
He's opting to fall. Fail, I
I'm
guess.
opting to tuck and roll, Grandma. All I heard was missile, swerve, and fucking. I'm fucking literally assisting my own fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out.
He's getting away from saying the missile's
Dave's
locked on.
pretty
Do not
sure
press
that the
forward
missile's
to
not locked
cat
onto him.
athletics, pull-up muscle. Okay, I do a dynamic fluid PLF.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's somehow locked on his ass, I think he's doing a smart move right now.
Yeah.
I just
Okay,
heard missile, and I figured missile be going towards fucking anything that's either motion censored or heat censored, and fucking that thing has a bigger heat sensor than me, so I'm getting the fuck out of the way.
Now you
Evasion
did.
save to make sure I don't get ran over.
Well,
It would make sense because I'm on his right-hand side, so me pushing it to the left is the only way it's really going to
Are
go.
you
unless I'm
pushing or are you
grabbing it.
grabbing the wheel and pulling?
I'm pushing. I'm
Okay.
grabbing and pushing.
Okay, and that's what I was just going to ask for clarification on which direction you were pushing. So,
Oh, well, there goes my evasion save.
Either way of deviation, that's the point.
The hell you doing, man?
Oh, he lands that shit.
Fuck you, motherfuckers! Combat roll, tuck and roll.
yeah. So, Valley, you roll and immediately roll to your feet, and you are running with
Momentum.
Away from the vehicle.
yeah.
Seems like a gazelle
Fuck
that
all
just
of
fell
you.
down and got up and started
Fuck all
rolling.
of
Why does he even need a vehicle? God damn.
Why is Valley running as fast as us is driving?
And I'm going to run in the direction towards the shiny box.
You're running towards the box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So is Brian conscious or he smack his head on some shit?
I'm
He got
pretty
knocked
sure
the
something
fuck
happened.
out.
Do I need to roll anything?
Critical fail followed by a critical save.
So I like the idea of the evasion save. It was such an unexpected maneuver of swerving. So go ahead and roll that, Snake.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. You are knocked around, and
Brian is knocked out and bleeding.
you're pretty sure you're gonna have some bruises.
You know where
tomorrow.
you're going? Nowhere.
But Jack's got a seatbelt. We're good.
That's right. I always buckle up. Don't try to take that away from me.
When Brian
This thing
regains
doesn't have
consciousness, he thinks 5-point harness is a good idea.
Okay, so fucking Average run speed times fucking. You said fucking how far?
2.5.
A kilometer,
Yep.
which is fucking just
Okay.
over half a mile. So I should be there in about 3.5.
I'm just waiting for the most.
Did I
important-
take hit points?
Do we get
No.
smacked or not?
No, I'm not going to take hit points off that.
Hit
Not
points
yet.
are devastating in this game.
Yeah, it's subtle damage. Should be okay. You
Um,
hit your head, it made you cuss. Oh fuck!
yeah, like I said, you'll
What
have
the
some
fuck?
bruises tomorrow.
Fucking where'd you learn how to drive? You fucking! I thought you said you was a pilot.
Okay, so Dave, you're running. Tavor, you're swerving. Jack, he's just grabbed the wheel, said missile, and he's swerving. What are you doing?
Ooh, that's a good question. What the fuck am I doing? What do I do with that information?
Hit your players.
Make a perception check to see the
Hit
red hit.
F5.
Yeah, does
You
the
got any
vehicle-
flares on
Okay,
this
let me ask
thing?
you this: when I was checking for systems that didn't need to be powered on, like did I see any kind of like, I don't know, systems? Yeah, weapon systems or like anti-weapon systems, shields or anything like
No.
that.
No.
No.
It has
Reactive
some,
armor?
It has some armor plating, but there are no weapons on this.
Okay, is the missile headed directly towards us?
It hasn't launched yet.
Okay, what is the terrain around us?
God damn it!
You're a precog.
60 seconds, Tavor. Within 60
what is-
seconds.
Why wouldn't you tell me that information?
You already know you're a precog. That's all
So I
right. Still
swear
running.
for no reason, thinking it was incoming. Like now. Thanks,
Your
Guido.
mind magic didn't work out so well.
You're magnificent, you son of a fucking.
Hey, sometimes people
Can
panic.
we,
dude. That's
can we
a fight
retcon
or
Yeah.
that? No, not this guy.
No,
Can we retcon this?
no.
Okay, so I have an image of a missile.
Yes.
Yeah, you saw a
but you
missile
didn't-
coming.
I know, but did we
Yeah.
just the
So-
information as far as the launch time? Am I gonna know that or no?
So you know what the delay in how, like, when you see imminent danger and how long before that imminent danger occurs.
Well, then I would have no
So-
purpose to fucking jerk the fucking wheel.
Unless you panicked.
I didn't panic. Not if
You
I know
jerked
the
the
time
wheel.
frame.
Okay.
Dude, don't
I
take
don't
that
panic.
critical fucking evasion save away from me, bro. I'm fucking hauling balls right now. All right?
We can-
I'm fucking, in the
we
whole
can-
time of this
So
discussion.
here's what we'll do because we missed an important piece of fucking information. We'll go ahead and swerve it, but we'll just basically say not as heavy. You know, I'm not gonna fucking try to fucking cream this thing over, but I'm gonna cream it pretty hard, and we're just gonna fucking just at this point look to maybe break lock or something. So now that I know that information, we'll go from there. So yeah, we'll just play it as is.
Okay. So you're still basically swerving back and forth, but not as aggressively.
Right. I'm not gonna fucking like there. I figured incoming now was usually about the time frame, but if I've got time, it's a matter of it makes logical sense to try to potentially break lock. I figured it was already launched and incoming, so it's important to fucking swerve this shit. So
Sorry, that's why I was asking what level you had, because I thought you remembered what that entailed, but that's okay. So you're swerving back and forth. Well, let me back up. So Jack, Tavor has grabbed the wheel. He's, said missile and is basically swerving the wheel for you.
Okay.
So now, how do you take that information?
What is the terrain around me?
It's
Us.
basically the same terrain that you've seen.
It's just is there like hills or anything?
So ahead there is what appears to be a gentle rise hill.
Okay.
But other than that, it's pretty much just the same deserty landscape.
How tall is the vehicle? What is it, like 8 foot, 9 foot tall?
12 feet, I think. What's
It's 12 feet. That's probably
Yeah,
more
it's an
like 10,
80.
12 foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how tall is that little whoop-de-whoop?
what?
The little... I'm
Whoop-de-whoop.
sorry. What
The
the
metal
fuck
box?
did you just say? No, the hill, the train.
Oh, so up ahead, it's probably gonna come to 200 feet at the rise, at the peak.
Maybe. It's kind of what I was getting at too.
But this is, a more than a kilometer ahead, where that peak is.
I just look at him to see if he's understanding what I've just conveyed as far as the information before I go start rattling things off.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understand that. Yeah, man, you said missile. Let's
All right, I'm
find
gonna
a
let
place
go.
to park.
I'm gonna let go. Do you have any countermeasures for this? Well, okay, yeah. basically.
No, I didn't see any when I was fucking with the shit at all. We're just gonna have to tuck in. We might actually lose this motherfucker.
We are about to eat it in a matter of 60 seconds.
Well, I'm gonna shoot for that 200-foot fucking hill in front of us. Hopefully, that motherfucker won't track us.
Do you not hear knocking anymore?
You see me running in.
Hey, Valley, Valley's not on the vehicle no more.
Oh,
He's right.
I'm hauling ass
right.
as fast as I can.
He's right there running like a gazelle. The hell happened?
I'm like full fucking sprint mode, broski.
Well, he'll more likely survive them more than we will have, so good move on his part.
How dazed am I?
Oh, just barely.
So can I help try to wake up
Brian!
Absolutely. Yep.
Brian? Yeah, I'm gonna help try to wake him up.
Brian!
Wake up, buddy. We ain't out of this yet, man.
I can't hear you, Brian. You're muted.
Yeah.
Brian, wake the fuck up.
The fuck the vehicle punched me in the face for?
We are about to eat a missile in a few seconds. What do you have?
I go for the door.
Snake, grab him.
Roll.
It appears everyone is abandoning the vehicle.
This motherfucker.
Said, hold on a second.
Yeah, until we
about this
eat
bitch?
anti-personnel fire afterwards. Fuck it.
Well, if it's only 1 kilometer ahead, if this thing can hit 60
If we can
kilometers.
close the distance, we might be all right.
Whoa! Whoa! You do not shoot bullets at your imaginary friend. 400 pounds of nitroglycerin.
Okay. Jack, you've still got the thermals?
Yeah. Okay.
It lights up.
Oh boy.
What the box does?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that box, it is just hot.
Think
That's a launch site.
LRS, baby. Let's make it
Hey
happen.
man, that glowy box just made a white hot glowy box.
Can we go faster towards it?
I mean, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Give her more.
You can see from the box.
Hopefully these missiles are like torpedoes and it takes a while to arm them.
You fucking hope.
They're like fucking. They're more like 203s, bro. It only takes 30
Hey,
seconds.
hey,
Nope.
you're not helping my dream here.
So you can see a cylinder emerging from the box, and
Yep.
it's
Shocking.
it's lit up.
Uh-huh.
Go towards the box.
I'm running.
Yeah, I mean, I'm that's the closest place to safety. That's where I'm headed.
And that's where the fucking bullet's coming from. The box.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, I thought the hill was
Oh.
the 200-meter hill was in front, or 200-foot hill. That's where I'm headed.
Right.
Yeah,
Or are
He's
you talking
headed
about
to
the
the-
box was?
Okay. So the peak of the hill is beyond the box.
Oh, okay. Well,
Whoa.
I guess we need. I guess we need to bail out of it. I guess we need to bail out of this motherfucker.
Yep, done.
Is that so? We're not going to make it.
Make it to what?
You telling me you're the driver?
Exactly.
So
Should I really bait again? Or
I'm gonna
save?
get out. I'm gonna stop the vehicle and
Brian, get everything
Keep it-
out.
hold on before you do anything.
okay.
So about 20 feet away, the missile impacts,
Jesus.
sending.
Wait, there's a missile. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was what I just rolled.
Okay.
Yep, boom.
So dirt
Chocolate.
and debris and sand, rock, and just everything just erupts.
I wouldn't open your mouth, bro.
I mean, fuck, I've been running for a minute.
No, it's been less than 60 seconds. Well, it's been just 60 seconds at this point.
So he's been running for a minute.
I've
He's
been
right.
running for a minute.
Ready for a minute.
Shut up!
A minute to the vehicle, minute to the explosion, a minute to the missile launch, and then however long it took for the missile to travel that far.
Yeah, his precognition says it's gonna be a minute.
So,
Don't try.
All right, stop poking the GM.
I'm still
So-
headed towards the box.
Now,
Now we know why motherfuckers don't go in the black zone.
So are we? Well, is can I ask? Is the box still hot?
the box is still hot.
Box hot as fuck, man.
We're about to transpo.
All right,
Can I roll my tactics to see how long it'll take for the box to fire again?
sure.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Jack, go ahead and give me a drive roll.
That'd be intelligence.
Yes.
Intelligence or wisdom?
For his tactics, it's going to be
Okay. So how much time until they can fire again? Based on what I know of that weapon system.
eight seconds.
God damn.
Jack, you got 8 seconds. No one's incoming.
Well, that's.
Oh,
not
you're
good.
still in the vehicle?
He said, give him a drive roll."
Yeah.
Remember, there's no power assist on this door. It's gonna take me a little bit.
Ryan, stop
Yeah,
yanking on the
well.
door.
We have decompression in the
see.
chamber.
What had happened was I hit a missile and I had to re-roll my character.
Don't do that. Don't say, we're all rerolling characters if you fuck up. I'm just saying, no pressure.
Except for Dave. Except for Valley. Valley doesn't have to reroll.
Yeah.
Don't let me fucking roll that luck save. That shit's a crit too.
Okay. So you've got the vehicle's accelerator just floored, and you're basically just making a beeline up the hill.
I'm making a beeline to wherever the safest spot is for this vehicle. Like,
Can I tell at least somewhere
With-
where the potential impact area is going to be so I can probably
With
help
my-
direct him?
Sorry.
Too many questions at once. So
No, go ahead, Tavor.
Okay, so again,
you're
if
looking
I
for
know
precog?
right, if I know potentially where the impact zone is or what's going on, sensing imminent danger, can I help assist direct him possibly to avoid that because it's self-endangering? So in other words, guiding him along to where he might need to go as far as safe spots, because he says he's looking for safe spots.
If you say go over there, wait, fuck, no, over there.
Yeah,
You
basically.
gotta make a decision of where to
Well,
go.
it depends. It depends on the level of what he's telling me. I know it's an imminent missile, so basically what we're doing now, it's just a matter of usually it depends on how vivid the vision is.
Yeah.
Is it,
And based on what I rolled, would I also know the minimum distance that weapon system has.
Hold on. I'll come back to you in just a second. First, Tavor, with that terminal reflection, were you choosing to spend the activation cost?
Yes.
Okay. Second thing, Omen, which is going to be your best option, can only be used once per hour, unfortunately.
Well, Omen's not going to cost me anything.
It doesn't cost
'Cause it's
anything,
mastered, or-
but can only be used once per hour.
Well, then we're going to burn the other one.
So you'll be using the terminal reflection a couple of times, probably. So,
Okay.
um,
So you're already telling me I'm going to have to use it a couple times.
depending.
See, I don't have the PDF anymore. Yep. If we need to conduct a burnout, we'll do a burnout.
Oh, he's gonna
Just-
fry his brain.
You
If the missile doesn't kill you, the fucking insanity will.
You just better hope I don't fucking burn out.
And on to my question, with my roll of the weapon system, do I know what the minimum distance? If we get within 500 meters of it, are we safe?
Until it busts out the small arms fire.
Right. That's exactly what I was getting at.
Right, but I'm thinking missiles.
Yeah, that's the most prevalent threat, which makes sense.
200 meters.
Okay. I will yell that information to Jack.
Okay, so what am I understanding then? Like if we're within 200 meters of the explosion, we'll take damage?
No, if we're within 200 meters of the launcher, they can't hit us.
Okay. And we're a click out from the box, which is what we presume to be.
Traveling at a rate of speed of what?
Yeah, I don't even think we've designated how fast this thing can go.
No.
Over this
yeah,
terrain, you're talking probably
I was thinking like 30, maybe
At
40
max.
kilometers an
30
hour.
at max over this terrain.
Okay.
And we've already been traveling for a minute, right?
Yeah.
And we have
So we'd
6
be
seconds
half
till
a
the
kilometer out.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this.
Are we just going to evade then with like
At
You
a
just want me to
launch
check-
interval of 8 seconds, if we're traveling,
fuck
30
it?
clicks.
I'm gonna hammer it and take this thing max speed and just fucking
if
haul
we
ass.
vault over cliffs, fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to. I'm gonna calculate a route that leads directly, the shortest route from here to that 200 meter fucking cutoff.
Gonna strap in.
That's not a bad
No,
idea.
Dicks
I'm
out for
strapped.
Harambe, guys.
I'm good.
Dicks out for
Yeah.
Harambe.
I don't think I can
Yep.
strap myself up anymore, so we're good.
Okay.
Dicks out for Harambe.
All right. So how much time has passed since the missile thing?
Since you got booted off the vehicle,
Yeah.
so it's coming up on a minute and about 6 seconds.
So we should have traveled about 550 meters.
So we've got 300 to go. This guy over here and his fucking math. Get out of here with your math.
Scholar.
Jesus.
So
He said scholar.
If you did long range,
I have about 600 meters to go.
No, we only have, if we're at 500,
He's
we were a
been
click
running.
away. We have, oh, yeah, you got a minute.
I'm-
You
I-
got a minute, Fred Flintstone.
3.5 minutes to cover 1,000 meters.
That's a pretty good clip.
Not fucking really fucking run 6-minute miles, bro. Well, I used to run 6-minute miles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Used
but
to.
on this kind of terrain, right?
Fucking, it's a gradual fucking incline. There's no fucking. it's flat up until the thing, and then it fucking raises 200 feet behind it. So.
Yeah.
And Brian, you had
Are we dead?
woken up.
We're dead.
Fucking smart ass.
Did you do anything?
I told them they need to be within 200 meters of the launcher, and was preparing to evacuate the vehicle if I had enough notice.
Oh, fuck me, right?
Your shotgun.
Did you strap in?
Fuck
No, I
didn't.
I didn't learn from my first mistake.
Brian's gonna have brain aneurysm. Be fucking.
He's
something.
gonna have a concussion. God damn it!
No, why do I think that's not good?
Having all these people concussed.
Yeah, motherfucker. What happened? I don't know what happened. I was just fucking riding.
This is Brian. He's our medic.
Hey,
Hi, guys.
I gotta hit you harder than life.
It's all okay until I start talking like. It's all okay until I start talking like Mike Tyson and fucking yeah.
Yeah, then you're all downhill from there.
It's all down.
Okay. So another missile launches.
And fuck you.
You guys are swerving around, and it lands basically right behind the ATV.
Oh, Dave.
Okay.
So I got launched
You
into the
had- oh.
driver's seat, is what you're saying.
So
So
y'all swerved this way. I ran straight towards it.
Okay.
Where are y'all at? Fucking in reference to where I'm
the
at.
What's the
back
kill
of the
count
vehicle.
radius?
The back of the vehicle is in the air for a couple of seconds.
Oh no.
But I didn't manage to open the door.
It's true. You did not
Yeah,
open
don't
the
do
door.
that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
This is poor.
The explosion rocks you guys fairly heavily. You're deafened for a couple of seconds. The vehicle's still moving. It's going up the hill. Dave, you are amazed that the back end of the vehicle is still in one piece.
So the vehicle in front of me or behind me?
In front of you. It passed you. It's going at a good clip. But it's been swerving, so it's off to the side.
That's because they're using APRS rounds instead of anti-tank.
Thanks for letting the GM know that.
No.
Whatever.
Fucking dick.
So player knowledge, the vehicle has 40 hit points, and the missiles just did 23.
What?
Wait, whoa, back that up. Back that up. Say it
So
again.
this bitch is smoking.
The missile just did 23 points of damage.
And the vehicle has what?
40.
40. So I'm assuming there are alarm klaxons, etc., that are now lighting the cockpit.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Nah,
Halos
I'm fucking
going
so
off.
hammered down.
He turned all
You
that
guys
shit
wanna
off,
hop-
bro.
Yeah, he turned
Oh,
all
yeah.
that off.
Yeah, all that's dude. There's no red lights, nothing.
Yeah, I
Not even
popped
a
up
drive
that
train
at
warning.
this point in time,
Nope.
I would give you warnings, but you turn that shit off.
I'm going to start using ratchet straps to keep myself in the fucking seat now.
We got to see what happened to this fucker. I got to go wake him up again.
How much further do we go?
It's a couple
have-
hundred meters, and
Yeah.
so
It's
We
what?
got
Next round. It's
One
next missile.
more. One more. I'm okay. I haven't used my
Is the
military.
back half of the vehicle like are the doors blown off? We're gonna. Oh shit!
I
Well,
guess.
let's just put it this way. Based on what he's telling me, I'm pretty sure I couldn't open the door if I wanted to right now.
I'm burning points.
Or remember your name.
I'm burning points.
Well, I couldn't do that beforehand.
Pour some
And
liquor down him.
Tavor's like, ah.
Devar says he's going to burn some points.
so Tavor, for the power to work, you need to decide which way is the vehicle going to turn.
Right.
Okay. So you see an impact, and so you decide, nope, we're gonna go left.
Okay. Go left.
I fucking. You want a slight left or like a hard left?
Go. Oh my God! Just go left.
Hard to port. Hard to port.
Fucking left!
So I'll control fucking left, like medium hard, not crazy hard, but you know.
He's not doing a bootlegger turn on the APC.
Okay, let's mark
Dukes of
those.
Hazard, you know, drifting
those
around the
up.
corners.
Right.
Now I see the ATV fucking drifting.
Drifting up the hill, yeah.
Got 3 flat tires.
Adjusted.
A piece of a person hanging out the back. That was dinner, damn it.
Wow.
You know what, man? I don't want to die tired. I'm gonna start walking. Fuck, man.
Okay. So, Dave, you see an impact shortly thereafter where the vehicle would have been.
If
Had
they
they,
would have turned right.
Right.
So he kind of like fainted to the right and fucking went left.
Basically.
So obviously I can tell it's not heat-seeking missiles.
That's what I'm understanding.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're not laser guided either. This is just shooting
Yeah.
fucking for
Tracking.
What's your plan when you get inside that, I'll say, radius?
Were you asking?
Well, the driver.
I would probably pull up to the nearest cover, man cover, not necessarily vehicle cover, and get out. Like I would superheroes, A-team slide that motherfucker into the cover, and then if I could, I'd wanna like exit the, like ghost ride the vehicle into that position and walk out of it. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I would slide that thing into
Ghost
cover
ride them?
so that we could get into a position to be in cover ourselves once we've exited the vehicle.
Okay.
Does that make sense? No.
Hold on.
I'm hoping
Like,
for a
it's
number
like-
lower than 17.
Slide right next to
Lower
the machine
than
gun pit.
17.
About 14 fucking dudes there.
Oh, shit. I don't like little red boxes.
Kill boxes.
Not when they got missiles in the motherfuckers.
So you get to the top of the hill, and
How many was our kill box?
so you get to the top of the hill. You can see additional spots that are shiny in the distance.
Oh, fucking
Okay.
shit balls, motherfucker. God, I cannot wait to start hitting 3rd and 4th level in this precog shit. First 2 levels suck dick. Anyway. Such a power slide. He goes, do.
Can I perceive any other like building, cave, anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Better cross your fingers and hope they don't shoot their own, I guess.
I take it we
Wait a second. Are all those in range of 200 meters? Because we got some real fucking issues if those aren't in 200 meters.
Are they set up in a
Now you
seamless
understand what
web?
I'm saying.
Brian, are the defensive positions set up in a seamless web? Think Vietnam, bro. I'm not saying you're that old. I'm just saying fucking
Oh, I think you are, asshole.
fuck you too.
Well, I understood what he was saying. So what, I guess that makes me old too. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Definitely Overwatch. But why just there?
That's all we can see.
No, but why haven't we encountered any from 20 kilometers back to now?
Is there
I
a
was assuming on the map where the larger portion, the blacked out shit was fucking where there might have been something.
I assume if they were coalescing and covering, then we'd probably be eating missiles anyway.
Huh. Interesting.
there's definitely an active defense system in play?
No.
Nah.
Think? I'm gonna get on the squawk box. Oh, you fuckers still alive back there, up there?
Yeah, man.
I don't think they're getting out the back of the fucking truck.
Oh yeah, I disembarked the vehicle. I unstrapped and I'm out the back.
How are you getting out of the back?
Opening the doors if they're still there.
23 points of damage is bent.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Get a fucking strength check, bro.
Yeah, if you're trying to exit out the back, it's going to be a strength check.
Are there any other points of entry or any kind of detachable, whatever the fuck, or whatever the fuck?
Climb
You know what I'm
over the
saying?
fucking driver's seat.
Yeah, I'll do the strength check, but I'll check there's an emergency exit somewhere.
Yeah. Hatch something.
Yeah. Where is the strength check?
I'm
Is
gonna
it-
get out of the vehicle.
It's under it'll be under saving throws. It'll be a physical save.
All right, I got you.
I think it's under dexterity.
Oh, failed.
No, it'd actually be an athletics check.
Okay.
Reroll that shit.
And then what attribute? Strength.
Yeah.
Hence the strength check.
Okay.
Fuck! It's that!
So, so you try and open the door, and you can feel it budge a little bit. If you're pretty sure if you put your shoulder into it and do
Or-
like the
Or
Like
ask
ram
somebody
into
else
it.
to help. Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody want to help me with this door?
One
Are we
person
stopped
back there.
yet?
What's that?
Are we stopped yet?
Yeah.
We did the bootlegger
Okay,
slide.
I missed that. Sorry. And not gonna do us any good to be here. What are we looking at? Athletics, strength modifier.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So between the two of you, you force the door open.
It ain't closing.
It sounds like Brian's chair.
Ooh, that's a horrible sound.
Yeah. So you guys can step outside and look around.
Okay, what do we see? Or do I need to do the obligatory perception roll?
So where are you looking?
First of all, did we get out into some cover, like with crumbled walls or rocks or something?
That's a good thing to ask.
In the direction of the perceived missile
Right.
strikes?
So, if you're looking to the northwest, you're going to see the shining glints of what look like some kind of weapon emplacements. You can't make out what kind of weapons they are from here.
Okay.
And you also have the missile battery behind you.
Okay.
About this time, Valley, you're going to catch up to the rest of the group. There's not a lot of cover. I mean, there are some larger, I'll say, boulders, but it's not... It's not going to be like mountainous terrain.
gonna keep strolling, walking towards the fucking
I
shiny.
wonder if we could use that weapon system to knock out those weapon systems.
That would probably be our best next course of action.
All right. Somebody's going to need to roll some kind of intelligence versus electronics.
I've got. I'll do that as a
All right.
scholar.
And I'm going to cut us off there. Why does it keep doing that?
I will play your game. Why does it keep doing that?
I'm gonna kick you right
Why
in
does
the
it keep
balls.
doing that for
Don't
200,
poke the
please,
bear.
Guido? We're not poking the bear. That's Roll 20's got to deal with that motherfucker, not us.